Hello guys, and welcome back to the Long Dark. This is Rania, and we are doing the Interloper run. I'm on about the night of day 28, and we're just coming into Pleasant Valley right now. I'm traveling pretty heavy right now, so that's why I'm moving so slow. And we're just kind of going for the group of houses that's up here a ways, 100 or so yards. There's a collection of houses, and the wolf can sometimes hang around there, but hopefully we'll get lucky and we'll be able to get in and get warmed up, because I'm freezing right now and my condition is dropping. Just kind of looking around. See, it feels like 7 degrees out here, but I shouldn't be freezing for too long because I can make it up to these buildings pretty quickly. And I apologize for the darkness. I'll try to get that taken care of by sleeping pretty soon. But it's darkness is part of the run, so I figured I may as well include it in it. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it, but I can see it pretty good on this screen, so hopefully the recording will come through on YouTube. See, I have dropped at least 5% condition here on the way to these houses. Looks like it just stopped snowing. And we may be getting into the morning here. I think I see the sun, light from the sun in the sky right now. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's a wolf here, which is great news. So let's go ahead and get into this house right here. First, I'll collect some sticks. Any sticks that are out around here. Yeah, let's get in this door. I'll light the lantern so you guys can see and so I can see better. Shouldn't be anything in here, as I've already been through here and explored it. So I can either pass time in here, but I think what I'm going to probably end up doing is going across the street here and getting into the house so I can sleep in a bed over there. Yeah, well, I'll not do that for now. So let's get over here into this house that actually has a bed. I think this trunk was locked, yep. Let's go ahead and pop that open. And I was wrong, I've got 10 hours of darkness left, but the weather must have cleared, and that's why the light outside has increased. So this one's more like a regular house, and I can just go in here and get in the bed. No water in the toilet right now. So let's go ahead and eat and drink. It looks like I have plenty of calories, so I don't need to eat that much. Put out the lantern and go to sleep. We can sleep for around 7 hours, looks like. And that'll get us through most of the darkness. I need to drink some more water here. And can't break down the curtain because it's dark still. I don't know, I may have to pass time unless I want to travel at night. Just checking my stats and everything. We're up to 78% condition. That's pretty good. I definitely want to be on the high side of condition coming into Pleasant Valley because it is a hostile climate and things can go wrong pretty quickly out here. So let's light up the lantern and let's leave the house for now. If we want to, we can travel at night and try to make the barn by morning. Actually, I could probably make it a bit before morning. Kind of looking around to see what the what's going on out here. It's pretty cold, -1. But I actually can travel for a couple of minutes here. Okay, so I've only got 2 down arrows on the warmth now, so that'll allow me to travel even longer. So hopefully I can reach the barn in one go here. There might be lockers in this building here that I can unlock and check. Or not unlock, but pry open with the bar. So yeah guys, as I'm recording this, we are only about 4 days away from the release of story mode. And last night I did a live stream test, so that's what the video is up on my channel. It's just a test of the stream to see if everything was working and if I could get my voice to come over the game audio, and it looks like I got everything figured out. So yeah, that stream's not really anything special unless you just want to watch me die in Interloper really fast. I went ahead and bought a live encoding program so I can stream without using a free version and having their watermark on everything. It's a game show. It's one of the ones that was recommended by YouTube. I don't know how people consider that it is, but I looked around and I didn't immediately find anything better, so we'll go ahead and use game show to do my first stream at least. And I should have the event posted. That stream's going to be scheduled for the 1st on Tuesday, but the time is not set in stone because I don't know what time the game is going to be released on Steam. Basically, as soon as I get that released, I'm going to go into the game and play blind and just record for you guys. Well, live stream and record at the same time. The archive will be available later on the channel. I figure there will be a lot of people who watch the later version because most people will probably be playing the game and rather than watching a live stream of it. But once I'm done with my live stream, I can go watch everybody else's live stream, and we can see how our strategies differ and whatnot. If there is any room for changing up your strategy in story mode. And I kind of hope there is that, because we need the survival elements to be kind of constraining what you can do in story mode. And so hopefully there will be room for different strategies of how to play story mode. If that makes any sense. I don't want a super linear experience, is what I'm saying. And I don't think it would really fit with the style of this game to do that. Let's turn off the lantern and we're gonna start a fire here so we can harvest what's left off this deer. And so we can warm up and keep from losing more condition. Had a pretty good run of starting fires recently. I don't know how many in a row I have. I can go back and count through the videos, but had several fires in a row that have started without failing a fire, and most were at 75%. So you'd figure you fail 1 out of 4 times on average, but that has not been the case recently. Throw all my sticks onto here. I probably need to put some coal on here too. This is not going to get it to freezing. So actually, I'll have to take some condition loss while I wait on that, which is that's not very good, but it shouldn't be too much. I mean, like 8 or 9%, I think. You lose 1% every 3 minutes to the cold when you're freezing. So 19 minutes equates to 6 1/3% condition loss. Now, that's something I'm willing to take, and we've got the coal in there now, so we will easily be above freezing now, for as long as I can sustain this fire. So yeah, plus 50 F, that's pretty good. Probably don't need to use any more coal than that on it. Just eating some of this trout, kind of to drop my weight and to make sure I maintain condition throughout the day. I want to have plenty of calories on me. And I'm okay with that because I'm about to get venison off this deer. I don't know how much, but oh, it's only 1.5 pounds. That's not as much as I would have thought. I was expecting like 3 or more pounds off that. But it's still a slab of venison, or a partial slab, really. Let's see, we can get the hide and the guts off that in about an hour with a knife. I just meant to make sure that I'm set up correctly so I don't freeze. And it's now morning, and the sun has risen on Pleasant Valley. Still going to be very cold, I can tell you that. We're not likely to get a break as far as that's concerned, and there's a wolf going after a deer right there. So I think what I'm going to do here is get close enough to the wolf to get off a good shot, and hopefully I can wound him or kill him, and he will run off and then leave the deer mostly intact. Yeah, it's quite cold, minus 11 degrees. Yeah, let's sneak up on this wolf and see if we can hit him here. Okay, that should do it. I think he's not going to bother us now. And collect all these sticks. And now we have an interesting, it'd be good if I could get a fire going next to this one. I'm just gonna go look around for more wood real quick. I don't really see much. You know, I may want to haul to the barn first, actually, and then come back to that deer. Oh, and there's a wolf right here. Yeah, there must have been another one up there with that that got attracted by the dead deer. Now he's onto us. Oh, that looked like a direct hit. Wow, I lost 23% condition there because he attacked me and didn't die immediately. So let's treat that with the wound dressing there. Beard wound dressing. That was a bit of bad luck. That 23% loss normally would not have happened because he would have died right in front of me. Because it did look like I hit him in the head, but I must have just missed the fatal hit zone. fatal hit box, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we need to get into the barn immediately because we're below 30% and things are going to go downhill fast if we don't. I need to get in there and sleep in the truck so I can warm up some. It's probably not going to be warm enough inside the barn. We'll just collect whatever sticks we can collect along the way here. I could have really been in trouble if I was far away from a building at this point. But we should be alright if we can get inside that truck and sleep for a little while. Alright, let's see what is in the barn right now. There may be nothing in here. In fact, I don't really want to waste time with... it is above freezing in the barn, though. But it's not a lot above freezing, and I'd like to get my warmth all the way up. So if I sleep in the truck for an hour, I think that would do it. I can check up here to see if there's any of these lockers were locked, then I can pry them open. Yeah, this one is. And I get nothing. What a big surprise that is. Okay, go back down. Go back down and we'll get inside the truck and sleep. We'll go ahead and do 3 hours actually to get further into the daylight. I'll just let the sun get as high in the sky as possible before I go back out there. And I woke up fully rested. I gained a few percent condition back, but not a lot. Let's go out here and see what the weather looks like. Not too bad. It's foggy. We need to check this tractor because I never looked at here. Odd piece of cloth. I can use that for repair. And we'll go back inside the barn and I'll call it an episode here, guys. Next time we'll figure out how we're going to recover from this attack. And thanks for watching and subscribe if you like the content.